Well, more local news now. Crime-fighting canines give years of their life to protect and serve. Just like this police dog who's retiring and served Saginaw for 8 years. But those years of service take their toll. And as TV5's Trevor Sahaki reports, now he is facing a hefty medical bill.
Former police canine Canjo still has some of that puppy left in him, even if he's closing in on 11 years old.
He opened up the doors to the canine world, to the community of Saginaw.
He was always constantly there. I mean, he would sleep next to the bed. There were times he'd want to sleep in bed.
Former Saginaw police officer Doug Stacer retired Canjo in 2019 after 8 years of service. About 2 months ago, the problems began.
And he'd started to go in his circle before he had laid down, and he yelped in pain, and then started immediately limping on his back right leg. And we had no idea what had happened.
What had happened was bone spurs, but while the vet was checking him out, she found another problem. The discs in his spine were compressing, which could lead to paralysis.
His was exasperated because of all the work that he was doing. Every time he went to work, he jumped up into that Tahoe. Every time he got out, he jumped down.
Canjo had a 5-hour surgery and then weeks of medicine, limited movement, and recently a blood infection that continues today.
Playing tug and fetch and him chasing his ball are probably days gone by.
The first time the three met was in downtown Saginaw, right here at the Temple Theater. At the time, the Saginaw Police Department was going to get rid of its canine unit. Jody Wilk and the Saginaw Valley Police Canine Association stepped in and fundraised enough money to save the unit. In fact, it's typical now for police department canines to be completely donation-based.
We ran a lot of calls, hundreds of calls throughout the career, a lot of good apprehensions. We did a lot of narcotic searches, and some great work occurred over those years.
When the dogs leave the service, the association continues to help. Canjo's treatment put them $10,000 in the hole, a number Stacer and Wilk have to fundraise back.
Thank God for the surgery, because if it wasn't for the surgery, who knows where we would be even at this day. You know, over a month later, he probably wouldn't be walking. So it was pricey, but I think that it was really the only option that we had.
After all, it's hard to put a price on family. In Saginaw, Trevor Sahaki, WNEM TV5.
Well, if you want to help, they have an event at Freeland Marketplace this Saturday. You can also donate online. For more information, head to the hot link section of WNEM.com.